Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Neon Spider Chroma materials. I finally got the white Neon Spiderweb Chroma material. So those materials come from a little box, so when you open the box, you get the 3 Chroma materials. So here we have the white Neon Spiderweb Chroma material, so obviously you get Chroma 1, Chroma 2, Chroma 3. So as you can see, each material is account bound, so you could decide to give those materials to 3 different characters. We're not going to do that. And then you have to consume the materials. If you go to your styles tab, to your materials tab, and then you have to scroll all the way to white neon spiderweb chroma material. And sadly, once you get a lot of materials, it's a bit annoying, I have to admit. So then you equip all 3 materials. You can equip up to 3 materials on one character. So for the white material, there seems to be 3 color channels, a black color channel, a white color channel. And in this case, you can see that the spiderweb pattern is white. There is also one color you can customize. So the channel where you have the spiderweb pattern, you can customize the color of that channel. We are going to show all the materials in here, but I did show the black and the blue materials before in a previous video, so let us start with the white material. So let us take a look at the white neon spiderweb chroma 1. I just realized I should probably use styles that support the 3 colors, although for the mask it only supports 2 colors. That'll do for now. So let's take a look at the white neon spiderweb chroma 2. Obviously these materials will be useful mostly if you're planning to create a spider type character. If you don't have a spider type character, yeah, you might decide that you don't really want to have those materials. They probably could be used for something else. I'll have to experiment a bit. And white neon spiderweb chroma 3. Although if you get all the materials, the black, the blue, and the whites, you will probably be able to recreate pretty much any spider type character, whether it's the classic Spider-Man, or even Spider-Gwen, or more. So next, let us take a look at the black neon spiderweb chroma 1. So in this case, there is the neon chroma channel, but the other 2 channels are actually black channels. So it might make it a bit easier to be able to recreate certain looks. So black neon spiderweb chroma 2. Oh no, I'm blind! The eyes are gone! And you'll notice, like for the black one, obviously the web pattern is black. Although for the blue one, I could swear that the web pattern is also black. So the white one seems to be the exception. And black neon spiderweb chroma 3. Yeah, for the headpiece, obviously I would need the full slimline. But this is pretty darn close to the classic Spider-Man. I will take a look at the 1 or 2 Spider-Man look afterwards. Originally, the Spider-Man costume was supposed to be red and black. But the way to illustrate black in comics way back when was to put it like a dark blue. Because sadly, the printing process at the time had a hard time reproducing black. Or even gray for that matter. The reason why the Hulk is green is that originally they tried to make the Hulk gray. Sadly, the printing process at the time wasn't good enough. That very often the Hulk ended up being just a black splotch. So they replaced the gray with the green in order to print the character properly. And it's a little bit similar for black way back when. Instead of using black, they would use dark blue, or they would use black with dark blue highlights. So let's take a look at the blue neon spiderweb chroma 1. So when Steve Ditko was drawing Spider-Man, technically the costume was black and blue, but as time went by, as more and more people were drawing the character, for some reason they started drawing the black part of the costume blue, and it's been blue ever since. So here we have the blue neon spiderweb chroma 2. And here we end up with pretty much a reverse version of our friend Spider-Man. Sadly, if we use the blue material, we're not going to be able to use the street slimline chest piece. We'll have to use something else to recreate our friend Spider-Man. And blue neon spiderweb chroma 3. And this could almost work to recreate our friend Spider-Man. If we could just have the blue part red with the web pattern, that would be perfect. Oh well, too bad, so sad. So to be able to recreate the blue Spider-Man, we will need the 31st Century Slimline A. And for the pants, the B one. The Stalwart Defender boots. And the full Slimline mask. So this gives us a pretty good version of our friend, the Amazing Spider-Man. It's not exactly it, but within the context of DC Universe Online, that's about as close as we can get. I removed the material from the face mask. It looked as if his lens were cracked, although I guess some people could use that. If you use the black slimline material, the streak slimline is pretty much a better option. Either that or the T slimline, although if you use the T slimline, we will need some sort of belt. With the T slimline, you do get the webs on the arms like Spider-Man is supposed to have, and you do have also the back a bit more like what Spider-Man has in his costume. For Spider-Gwen, it's a bit more tricky than I thought. Obviously, I don't have the material on a female character. If I manage to get it for a female character, I might try to make a Spider-Gwen video. We shall see. And where do you get the materials? The materials come from the latest booster bundle. And if you saw my booster bundle video, you saw that I opened 10 booster bundle and I only got the black Spiderweb Chroma material. So I had to purchase the white and the blue materials from the broker. Luckily, there doesn't seem to be that many people who have a spider type character, so you can get the black material, the black Spiderweb material for about 85 million. The blue one here starts at 150, but you can get it for about 125 million. For the white one, you can see the price went down to 62 million. I have to give my usual broker warning, prices on the broker changes all the time. These are the prices on the broker right now. Tomorrow, next week, next month, like later tonight, the prices could be different. So I would strongly suggest, if all you want is the material, especially if you want one very specific material, I don't open booster bundles to get that material. Odds are you might not get it. I guarantee you, if you open a 10 booster bundle and still don't have the material you want, you will feel a little bit foolish. So you can see the blue neon Spiderweb Chroma material is the exotic one, and for the exotic one you have less than 5% chances to get it. So if you're looking for the blue material, you could open 20 booster bundle, and if you're not lucky, you could still not get the material. So don't be a foolish fool, don't open 20 booster bundles, just buy it from the broker. I know people don't like it when I say that, but usually playing the broker is usually the best option to be able to get some of those rare materials. So there you go guys, so these are the Spiderweb Chroma materials. We don't know how long the booster bundle will be available. Usually it's available at least for 1 month. It could last a bit longer than that, but at the very least, you should have 1 month to be able to get those materials. Although once the booster bundle is gone, the materials will still be available, but they will be available only on the broker. And sadly, once the booster bundle are gone, then the price for the material will go up and up and up, and they'll become more and more expensive to purchase as time goes by. So if you want to buy those materials, I would suggest buy them from the broker right now before they become too expensive in the future.